I just cracked my knee off a table. Fuck.
You go.
Don't tell mother I'm having a wanked out mine. It's on the shelf. No, it's not. It's your boy Zumi. I'm sorry, what? Ah, disconnect. Lovely stuff. You go walk a ticky walkaroo.
8th.
You go walk a ticky walkaroo. Fuck off, Torchman. Nobody gives a shit what you're doing. I'm fucking Hanzo. Why can't the T-Rex clap? Because it's dead. Oh, no, Jesus, balls, fuck. Ah, no. Fuck off, you big dick. The fuck was that noise I made? That was a fucking slate noise. Sorry, slate. They all wanted blood. Fuck. Joe Rogan can fuck off as well. If I turn the handle clockwise, I can enter the door. By Jove, Watson, I've got it. Could take an eagle. You know those eagle screams you hear on TV where they're like, or whatever, or whatever fucking eagle noise. That's not an eagle. That's a red-tailed hawk. An eagle chirps like a goddamn pansy bird. Tweet, 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 I'm an eagle, ha, ha, tweet, 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 might as well be a fucking budgie. Owl though, an owl hoots, an owl goes, hoo, I'll fucking have ye. None of your business, how are you? And then Wendell, thank you very much. 3 months! What the fuck is wrong with you? Don't do that! I took one wrong turn, whoop-de-doop-de. Fucking Richard can't take a wrong turn. Oh, my body's full of venom. It's a big shame on me. Fuck off, Richard. I've been bitten by a giant snake. Hello. Got been dark there, haven't we? A bit lopsided on the old beard as well. A very Merry Friday Miss to you. How the devil are we? Wonderful. You're fucking wonderful. You're wonderful because you're here. gonna see me punch some idiots in the face with skeletons. I was going to be on Monday, but I was very tired, and Monday's a rough streaming night because you're just back from the weekend, you've done a full day of work, and then you're like, I can't really be arsed going on stream. But I did regret it, I did miss streaming that evening. It has been a week. I don't really remember what we were doing. I need to speak to the old bollock, the old blacksmith, so we have to rest a wee bit.
Just another peaceful moment.
There's an ancient gong, can you fix it?
Want to fix it? Do you even know what it is? Take some advice from an old man. If there's a giant, ancient statue that somebody tried to turn to dust, they must have had a good reason for it.
Do you wake up like this, buddy?
Well, if you put it that way, then I suppose I have to tell you the truth. Otherwise, the terror from the sea will bite me in the ass while I bathe. Of course I can fix it. I've been doing this kind of thing since I could swing a hammer. It's a skill we pass down from master to apprentice, generation to generation. Nothing fancy, just good old blacksmithing. Obviously, though, you'd have to bring me a couple things so that I can actually do it.
Like what? Oh, apparently I already have what you need.
How did you, Oh, forget it. I don't even want to know. Just give me a moment. Here. That should do it. Do whatever you need to if you're really sure about this. But please try to come back alive.
Right, well, cheers, buddy. 2 seconds. This performance of this is terrible. Up. In graphics and Tainted Grail and oh cool, I cannot. And there it is, finally. Yeah, that'll do. That will do. That should be fine. I hope we're well. I hope we've had a lovely, lovely week, and we are prepared for a lovely, lovely weekend of hopefully putting your feet up, having a couple of snacks, watching some streams, or TV, or film, or whatever the fuck you want to watch. Am I not allowed up there? Can I go down here? If I jump off of here, will I die? Yeah, that's very sandy death. If I jump off of here, will I die? I mean, this looks like a way down. There's not really a way back up. Don't kill me, don't kill me! I died. I have to speak to this bollock again.
Here.
This time we'll go the long way around. That's the wee poison. There's my wee Grindalo. Is that Grindalo? Yeah. Grindalo. I don't know what you call him. Wee goblin guy. Hello, pig. Why are you only 1/3 health, pig? Get him, boys! I'm trying to get out of the fucking house and do something, but the weather has been terrible. There's a nice wee castle grounds. Is it castle? I can't remember if it's a castle or not, but it's full of snowdrops. The wee plant. It's very pleasant walk through the countryside onto the beach. But it's fucking miserable. No, I know I limited you to fucking 60 FPS. Why are you now 105? Can I do it in here? Typically, you're better doing it through your graphics settings. There's a big gong. What the fuck? Don't like that. I don't like that. The fuck is this?
Who dares disturb my peace? You made an oath never to summon me again.
I made no such oath. I want to be deemed worthy to touch the Excalibur.
Wait. Is it really you? You, who come from a time beyond. Show yourself before me.
Do I know you?
Seems he speaks to me. Allow me to answer him.
Welcome, old friend.
Old friend.
I can see that you know me, but I am a mere shadow of my true self. I don't remember you, Lord of the Seas. Forgive me.
That's what you told me, my friend. The next time we see each other, you will not.
My wee goblins keep getting summoned up to beside me and then falling over.
You are here now. The will and the power led you back to this place.
Well, I did it.
Even in this incomplete form.
Where should I look for myself? I wish to restore Avalon to its former glory.
The goblins are kind of annoying at this point.
I don't know how.
Avalon's fate has never rested upon one person alone. Not even one as great as King Arthur. Yet here you are, trying again.
Tell me
Cool.
what I must do to be worthy to lead Avalon once more. I do not think I have the strength.
Your path is true. Seek wholeness,
Yes, I need to touch Excalibur.
and you, mortal. You have given.
I can't do a deep voice like that, but I can do the girly voice.
You are worthy of a place among the keepers of the South. Arthur, take out your sword and fear no failure. It is yours to.
I deem you worthy.
The promise I gave thy mother is fulfilled, and thus our pact is ended. And when you reach your journey.
Yes, keep talking, please. It's why I can't stick a lot of RPGs. They just keep fucking talking. Shut up. Right. Now we can go back up and touch the sword. Or do I have to speak to fucking Arthur first? Oh, some crates of mugs. Do I have enough mana to cast? No, I don't. We need to head there, so we'll fast travel here. Patch the sword. Oh, back in the old chamber of Arthur.
I am his will, the fire that bends the world to his command.
That voice is familiar. Bind the soul to the stone.
I am the blade that shapes kings and shatters tyrants.
Okay, now what? Okay, oh.
Enough, Merlin. You can't keep throwing lives into this abyss. These experiments, they're destroying what remains of us.
Destroying us? They're what's keeping us alive. Do you think the Four Dwellers will stop for pity or mercy?
I'm gonna have to look up some voices here.
We lose here saves 10 more on the battlefield. You told me to do this. You sanctioned this. And I'm close to getting it right. I know it.
No, we can't justify this. There's no victory worth such a cost.
You know full well, Arthur, that this isn't about victory. It's about survival. If we don't push these boundaries, there will be no future for your kingdom, for Avalon. You dream of peace, but without victory, there will be no peace to dream of. The path ahead is brutal, but if we relent now, we lose everything.
And yet we keep losing people and gaining nothing in return. We must change the path.
They volunteered for this.
They volunteered to save our kingdom, and you've gotten no closer to doing it. Their sacrifices cannot be in vain, Merlin. Find another way. Use your mind, your wisdom. Leave this slaughterhouse you've created behind.
A different way.
Hello?
That will take
Hello, Mars. Welcome in.
and resources we may not have.
How the devil are
They
you?
will if I make them. Whatever it takes, I will buy you that time. Find me a weapon that wins this war without annihilating.
Hello, Ree. Welcome into you as well.
Whatever.
How the devil are you?
I heard that was a bit fucking Yoda there.
Let it be known that it was my decision, and I.
How the devil are you?
Oh no, my king. People can't.
You hello, devil. I can't do Yoda.
Knew nothing about it.
That's about the best you can get.
Role to play. You are the leader.
A lovely Chinese. What we have? What we eating? What kind of Chinese?
More than a man. You
What kind of delicious takeaway are we having? I shaved my head today. You've gathered a new fragment of Arthur's soul, unlocking its hidden potential. Open the menu to explore the King's Soul Tree or visit a bonfire. Character? King's Soul? Okay, here we go. When using King's Soul, time slows. Deflect all income. King's Foot Chat automatically use it when you would receive. Killing enemies restores a portion of the King's Soul. Finishers restore 400%. Your damage decreases by 50%. You received 50% last time. We're going for this one. Can I? I have to be set by fire. I got a sports massage yesterday because my back had been hurting badly, and it was a guy I'd never seen before, different from a normal.
I remember.
Guy, he told me my right side is so much more built up than my left, so I'm lopsided. My spine is beginning to curve, and he also he didn't so much imply as he outright said you need to you big boy. You need to lose some chunk. And so I endeavoured to start some diet and exercise. Yesterday just had some pasta for dinner. And today ordered a Chinese because fuck it.
Before you judge me, it all seems so obvious now, doesn't it? The right thing to do.
No, I am going to try and be better.
And you can trust me on that. We were on the brink of losing the war.
Just be like Quasimodo.
Thinking.
Like, no, take away.
Answer. Only the weight of reality.
It's just because I'm so good at gaming. This side is just really like, this is my mouse arm, so my mouse is super weighty.
And in the end, the ones who stepped forward, who chose to pay the price, made it possible. And their deaths gave Merlin the knowledge he needed to finish his work. To find something that could really turn the tide in our favor. I told him to stop the experiments on our men, but to keep going. And he did. He started experimenting on the Four Dwellers.
The enemy. Not the enemy.
If their bodies could be broken down, their power turned against them. Wasn't that their own doing? Wasn't that fair? So he figured out how to twist the Four Dwellers' power into something we could wield. I told him to conquer the weirdness.
We're all falling to bits together, yes. We can all combine the bits that drop off into another member of the community.
He found a way to make me stronger. Stronger than any man had the right to be. It wasn't just magic.
Could it be worse than some of the people that were in it? Am I right, guys?
A force that reshaped me. And with it, we won. The war ended. Avalon was ours. The bloodshed stopped. The banners were raised. And the kingdom stood safe.
Here's a community member made entirely of arse cheeks.
That's the question, isn't it? I keep thinking about Seawall. He was ready to pay the ultimate price for what we were fighting for. And I thought he did.
Combined into one final boss. Horrific job.
Sacrifice had meaning, that he had given his life forever. And now, after all these...
First time chair. Can I ask a question? Oh, fuck.
Him like this. I told myself I carried the weight of my choices. But seeing him, I wonder if I ever truly did.
I didn't listen to a word you just said, buddy. Adam, welcome in.
How the devil are you?
Adam, I would like to make my third weekly apology for being a fucking cheeky wee scamp in your chat.
Another piece of the king's soul reclaimed, right? What did it show you this time?
Merlin and Arthur talk about ancient experiments.
Ah, Merlin and his obsession with the weirdness. The king thought it could save us. Merlin thought it could be controlled. Together, they were willing to tear the world apart to win.
You know more than you let on. Can you start making sense?
Prototype for Merlin's latest idea. Immortality. Me and Seawall.
That bow is huge, buddy.
Used and discarded when they found a better way. When they decided to go even deeper into their madness and turn our king into a monster.
You didn't end like Sewell.
Seawall was Merlin's
Seawall.
first attempt. I was the last.
That's with the one glove as well, by the way.
I could say I was lucky. But to say that would take a truly macabre sense of humor, don't you think?
Can you fight back?
Against who? Merlin? The king? You don't fight gods when you're just a pawn on their board. You endure. You wait.
Speaking of fighting gods, I have been getting wee clips of God of War and God of War Ragnarok, and it's given me such a fucking itch
That's what I do.
to replay it.
What I've always done.
The first one is so good. The second one's good as well.
If he didn't, he should. He was desperate to win. And desperation doesn't leave room for conscience. Every scream, every scar. Even if he didn't see it, he allowed it. That's as good as approving it.
Yeah, I assume you still want something from me.
What they did. What he did. And that's not the end of the story. It's not the extent of their sins. Find the pieces of his soul. Put him back together, if that's what it takes. And then we, or I alone, either way, we would know. And when
Fuck me.
start. You've already started. But if you want the next piece, head to Kunacht. The menhir there is failing. The weirdness swallowing what's left of the village. You will need to find another artifact. The shield our king gave to Palamedes. He was one of the king's finest. A voice of reason amidst the madness. But it didn't save him or his legacy from what they had coming.
Where'd you get those cakes? Ah, my Palamedes. Whey.
We will meet again. We'll see if your perspective changes.
I thought it was a double jump in this game for a second there. Right, where am I going? I did not listen to a word you said again, buddy, sorry. Up there. Well, there's a couple of things on the way, so we'll do them. My Ragnarok go to money. There's rumours that they're going to make the next one all about Atreus, and I do not care for that. I want to be big angry Kratos. Boy. Chris Judge is so fucking good. Talk to the ghost.
Yes, it seems we knew each other well during, and this proved.
Yep, cool. Yep, cool. No, oh, that's very interesting. I wish I could speed up real chat like that sometimes. I don't know if we're all familiar with the Ragnarok and the not the actual like lore of Ragnarok, but the game. But Deborah Ann Wall is in that for like 2 fucking minutes. And they're making a series about with that as story, and I heard today they're making a Baldur's Gate 3 story TV show as well. Hello, Ruffles, welcome in. How you can do better than that. No, can we do better than that?
How the devil are you?
There we go. We managed. We got there in the end. Why you got pebbles, buddy? Why are you carrying about pebbles?
Show yourself!
Right. There's a guy under this bridge that we were supposed to convince of something, but I don't really care. And there's some stuff out here that I should probably do as well. Let's go that way then. Let's go that way. Oh, we got an amulet. What does this one do? Increases weak spot damage. Increases spell power. Yeah, obviously that's a magic one. Mars with some big woolly socks, a couple of balloons, and some other bits and bobs. I'm sure you could maybe get a couple of sparks from your hands. I am kind of stuck. Fuck's sake. Oh, there is an unstuck button. Cool. Convenient. How's the gaming? We're not long started, but we're wrecking some drowners and goblins and such. Trippy, welcome in.
How the devil are you?
You up to, buddy? Horst again. Hello, Horst. You piece of shit.
Again, are you? Thought you'd gone off somewhere important.
We like Horst. Horst gets to live. Other people may not be so lucky. See, when you were wee, when you were what but a bairn, a wean, a child, did you ever think you could do magic? Like you were a special person who could do magic or whatever? I used to sit in front of the TV watching Dragon Ball Z thinking I could charge up and go Super Saiyan. I thought, yep, that's for me, I can do that. Welcome in, Prads. I did worry consistently that people could read my mind. I was stupidly worried about that. Why is these dead people down here? But doesn't everybody do that? Doesn't everybody think that somebody could read their mind? I try to give my energy to my favourite fighter in UFC every single time he's fighting. I don't think Conor McGregor needs your help, Prats. I don't know if he fights or not, I don't care. Who is your favourite part? I know nothing about the UFC lore. Is it like WWE where it's not real? Yes, everybody could do mind reading except you, and they were keeping it a secret from you because they knew you couldn't do it.
Stay focused.
Come on, boys. What the fuck was that? There's 5 of you and you all fucking missed.
You'll be fertilising the soil.
Who up thinking the world's out to get them, eh?
I'll make you. Your armor won't save you.
There's a few times when I lived by myself, I woke up, half woke up, I was sleepwalking, and was convinced I could walk through walls and tried to walk through my bedroom wall into the living room, and kind of came to my senses leaning up against the wall, like fucking T-posing against the wall, going, wait, what the fuck am I doing? You are taking no fucking damage from me. Let's see if some skeletons might make a difference. I think this might be a comeback later scenario, seeing as he's just wrecking my skeletons. Yeah, ta-ta. Farewell, buddy. We'll be back in a bit, maybe. See if he's still there in the morning. Not a problem.
Remain vigilant.
Right. Okay, not that. This island might be a waste of our time, but we'll see if we could get eaten by a big beastie or something. But isn't the world so fucking boring compared to our imaginations? Just, you know. What if we could do magic, though? We cloak there. Can we get that one? Okay. Waters are strange, although we don't make the long journeys. Our recent sailings were unbearably prolonged, as if the sea currents did not favour us and our dear Andraste. I thought I knew these waters like the back of my hand, and yet even an old sea wolf can be surprised, or something's in the air. As wind howled and roared, dark clouds gathered over us. The storms has knocked us off course. We hit the rocks, and if we were, well, I suspect we are, then we are lucky in all this misery. There should be a few caves not too far away with the rest of the surviving crew. We should be able to drag the cargo there. Pity about the Andraste, though. That was Bill Nye. Sorry, I think I'm funny. What did I actually pick up there? Oh, stupid shield, I don't want. Okay. It was a cartoon when I was but a lad, a tiny little lad. Summon Keeper, I already have that. What's this Silent Weaver? About a prince pirate guy who was trying to collect gems to fight Bark of Darkness on the seas or something. And I never got to the conclusion of that show. And every time I watched, I was like, what's going to happen next? Is he going to get the gem? And undoubtedly you'd get the gem, but you'd never get the last gem that you needed. And thus, the show never fucking ended. For me, anyway. I'm sure there was one. I don't really want to hold this wand. That one might not hit him. There's not much point in you boys, is there? Did I not just come from that island? Yes, I did. But there's fishing out there that I don't really want to do, so we're not gonna. What other delusions did I have as a child?
This is going to
I really wanted to be a game dev when I was a wee boy. Really wanted to be into game development. Sorry, I saw Trippy's message. The world being a fair place. Yeah. Yeah. Are we going to reveal how long, Mars? Are we going to tell us how long until you accepted the truth? You showed them. Where's my fucking skeletons gone? Santa exists, it's just that certain parents supplement Santa. Or he has favourites, and you're not one of them.
Why is everything always such an asshole?
It wasn't so much a childhood fucking illusion, but what, like, all of the, I say all of the middle class kids that I knew when I was in school always went on fucking skiing holidays, and I didn't understand the draw of a skiing holiday. Santa didn't write this at all. Okay, you're not a quest giver. Where's the fucking quest giver? You? No. Nothing in here. There was a quest icon. Possibly in here, possibly not.
8th.
That is the same as the other first. There's no such thing as the first in here, unless you get first. Oh, Ruffles. I'm sorry, but I'm sorry. It is mildly amusing, however. What is this quest? The Last Voyage. Is there a cave? Right, quick save this. Fucking jump in the water. There is a cave. Poor wee Ruffles thinking, could he not left it on the doorstep or something? Could he not have chapped? Rung the bell, I wouldn't have minded. We never had a chimney, so he came through the letterbox. Santa. And no filth. But he gave you presents depending on your postcode. Merlin's Thorn, what the fuck's that? Weapon? A spell. Ooh, shoots a single homing projectile. Let's get that equipped. We kind of lived in a bit of a rough area when I was but a lad, but a tiny little boy, and one year somebody got us like brand new mitre footballs, and there was 4 of us at the time, and we left them in the garden overnight, which you should be trusted to do. You should be allowed to do. Well, somebody stole all 4 of them in one go. I never even liked football anyway. As we get you cut rate Davy Jones. There's... Am I not allowed to loot in here? No? Oh, Lady Elaine. Oh, right, okay, she wanted me to do this. I remember now. And I can't do that here. We have to leave. Isn't it funny how we say Caribbean, but the Americans say Caribbean? It is. Caribbean. Just big fucking tangent there. Lieutenant and Lieutenant is another one, and somebody. There was a short on some platform that I was going to watch where they started to explain why we say the 2 lieutenant and lieutenants, and I got bored halfway through because my attention span has been destroyed by the internet, and I swiped off it. So I could have known. The opportunity for me to know was there, but I chose not to learn. I chose ignorance instead, and for that I do not apologise, actually. We need spirituality at 12, and we need practicality? I don't think we need healing. Don't need armor value. Selling items, additional dishes, special dishes, potions, cobwebs, resource, fishing rods, bigger fish, craft arrows, craft weapons, no longer craft weak items. Let's go this way. And we can get rid of this and equip this finally. I don't have enough mana to cast that. I have to get rid of one of my summons. Now we can try it. Okay. And what does that do? Does that just burn? Yeah. And then we got the Merlin's one. Okay, we'll see how we go with this. We'll actually swap that over to that, and we'll swap this over to the Merlin's one. There. Okay. We're going to continue up. Where are we going to continue to? Up to here. The reason we have left wing and right wing is because of how a fridge parliament was configured. The fridge! That's a bear. Leave the skeletons to deal with the bear. Push the wrong button, why don't I? Well, that's a powerful spell, I like that. I just don't have enough mana to cast it a lot. Oh, Jesus! Fucking Christ. Finally, I'm sorry I'm skipping so much fucking lore and chat and everything. I just don't have a lot of patience. I did it! Hooray! What do we get for doing it? We'd never had a spell strong enough to kill all three of them before. Oh shit, we got loads. Antler fragments, weird venison, pelts, and cool. The nights are harder to survive because everybody gets magicked. We Chanterelle there. What's going on over here? A wee weapon there. Okay. But who brought you all the way out here to stab you? Who's swimming to a wee rocky outcropping to stab you? Are you fucking kidding me? You're back again. Fuck off, buddy. Oh, wonderful. Immune to fire. Ta-ta. Fuck are you doing?
Dad? Oh, you're not my dad.
I could be.
But I'm waiting for my dad. He promised he would go fishing with me.
Who is your dad? Perhaps I could find him.
It's just Dad. He's tall, strong, and has a big beard.
I have one, maybe two of those.
Shave it off for the army.
I'm not joining the army.
Said it's to keep lice away. It sounded so gross. I hope I never have to join the army.
How long have you been waiting?
All I think. I try not to take my eyes off the water, but I always see the same stars in the reflection.
You've been here for decades.
Dad told me to wait right here, so I'm waiting. If he said my dad is great at fishing. He once caught a fish as big as his arm, and he made this rod just for me. I know, it's very special. Do you want to try fishing with me until my dad gets here?
No.
You're stupid, and you're scaring all the fish away. I don't want you here. And my friends don't want you here either.
Who's your pals like? Your friends can't fucking throw fire from their hands, so fuck them. You got many more stupid pals that you want me to kill? Huh? Dickhead? Diary of a Priestess. Priestess cape. I wasn't even wearing a cape. Yeah, I had a cape. Did I not have a cape? Was that before I died and I had to reload it and I never kept that cape? Because it was a good cape. Priestesses. I must walk the path to beseech her to save our most holy haven. Those of the Dalriata claim we worship the same goddess, but how can I believe those savages who can't even write? I will visit all the chapels to make an offering. I will collect every bit of our grace, sneak back into the temple, cast it into a single powerful amulet, and that will surely work. The All-Mother must hear me. I will never believe she has abandoned us. Gentle All-Mother, with your gaze grant me grace, hide me from the sight of our enemies. Let this burdock be proof of the purity of my intentions, let the whiteness of this bone be proof of the colour of my soul. Let the blackness of this monster's blood hide me from the gaze of the enemy. Surround me with your protection now and forever. Love me as I love you. So we need bones and burdock and blood. No, there's blood. Mate, will you fuck off? Again, I really should have been streaming Monday, but I could not be arsed. But I've got my eyes on lots of games that I want to stream. So the Monday game, Star Rupture, 1 venison, 1 onion, 1 garlic. Okay, guess we're going to go and get some venison, onion, and garlics. The game I was playing on Mondays might get like sidelined while we play some other stuff. But I think the Friday game will remain consistent until it gets completed. Is this the same bell end again? No, it's just is that just a glowing rock? Hello Seb, welcome in. What is wigging? I don't wear wigs. I'm bold. I'm bold and proud. Enjoy your lurk, Prads. Seb, how the devil are you? How the devil are you?
Someone's out there.
Get him, boys!
I've taken you.
Come on, lads. Get him. Get him, come on.
Your wealth is ours. What a whim.
Was it a pack of sliced salami, Seb, or are you just fucking chowing down on a whole salami? Like a fucking snake unhinging your jaw. I was born into the Tiaran clan, a cousin of Yvain, but my passion lay in natural sciences, not politics. I left Connacht to study at Camelot's Royal Academy, becoming one of its youngest graduates, which is an accomplishment I am still proud of. I eventually settled in the capital with my parents, encouraged by my mother, who worried about my lack of interest in marriage or legacy, but I've always been happiest in my library or laboratory, immersed in study and in experimentation. Joining the alchemist guilds and societies of herbalism and medicine felt natural. Among them I found a camaraderie and purpose, though my true focus remained the wordness. I believe science is humanity's best hope against its mist. At the edge of the wilderness, I built a workshop to test my theories, a place where order meets chaos. It is there that I search for the answers that may one day turn the tide of Avalon. Blah 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 blah, don't care. Blah 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 blah, it's the same shit. Right, wine. Who dug this wee tunnel? Winter Crone's Wrath. What spell is this? Is it a spell? I already have it.
Keep your wits about you. You're no match for us.
Get it, boys! Fuck, no, why am I getting hit? Fucking arseholes.
Your money.
Scotland has a winter crone.
Your wealth is ours.
Called the Kaliach.
You're no match for our bad.
And my wife will tell me I'm wrong later. The Kaliach is the local legend, not unlike myself. Oh, you. The Kaliach is the kind of goddess of winter in Scotland. In old Scottish belief, not in current Scottish belief. They don't go on the news and go, "Oh, the Kaliach, she's no happy. Snow." The one story I remember, my wife knows all the lores of all the things. So, but the one story I remember is that the Kaliach had an apprentice called Ness, who was supposed to cap the well in a valley, and they forgot and they ran away. The valley flooded and became Loch Ness, so the Kaliach cursed Ness to never stop running and turned them into the River Ness. Which felt harsh, but, I mean, you had one job. Put the fucking cap on the well. There's a Dundee-ish have a dragon as well. Had a dragon. So there's the dragon of... what the fuck's its name? Is it the Strathmartin dragon, or is that's the name of the guy? Shrine of the Bear? What the fuck? Hold on. I'm trying to look at the creepy statue, you wee fucking prick. Look at this wee guy. Fucking 5 head on a mount. What was I gonna say? There's some magical crows, but there was something that made me think of, and I can't remember what it was then. Ah, the dragon of Dundee. So there's the story goes that a farmer sent his daughter to go and get some water. These a lot of stories are around water for some fucking reason. And his daughter didn't come back. And this farmer wasn't particularly fucking clever. So he sent his next daughter to go look for that daughter. And then when that daughter didn't come back, he sent his third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh daughter to go and find the first daughter and, you know, every other daughter that went missing. At that point, I mean, just get up off your arse and maybe go and look yourself.
We'll make short work of you.
TN, welcome in. So eventually, after all the daughters didn't come back, Martin, who was the fiance of the first daughter, went, visited and said, yo, where's my wife to be? And the farmer said, I sent her and all her sisters to get some water and none of them's come back. So Martin went to look, and Martin went to the well and he found it covered in blood and 7 bodies, and there was a dragon there resting up across the well and the corpses. So Martin went and got the villagers and whatnot, and Martin was a blacksmith, so he went and got a big fuck off hammer, and they chased it all around what are called the Sidlaws here. There's a hill range. They chased it to and fro, here and there, up and down, left and right, north and south, east and west, until they got to what's now called the Baladuran Stone, if I'm right, where Martin caved its fucking skull in with his big fuck off hammer. And that's the end of that story. No, we're not going up here. So people say that the dragon was a snake that killed, because it could. A snake gone mad with power. But there is a Celtic stone in the middle of a potato field that describes the story. And it's in a cage, and you can go and see it if you want to go walking out in a potato field. And that's, we have loads of things here, like the things are named after the sisters, like the 7 sisters, and then there you have places all after the dragon, and there's an area called Strathmartin, which is like the translation of Saint Martin or something like that. Because the fucking Catholics had to get their own in and they went, oh, it's actually Saint Martin killed the fucking dragon. It wasn't just some guy, it was a saint. By the way, have you heard about this lad Jesus? And we've got statues to the dragon and bits and bobs as well. But that farmer needed a talking to. Mate, you've got a thing on your face.
Make sure that no one from the Queen's entourage was following your trail. Beware her spokespeople, and if you're acting on her behalf, be gone and perish.
Your attire is very peculiar.
The attire of many families from Brockmiala. It protected them, just like it protected me. That's right, but I can't give it to you. No one wants to.
Who Queen?
The first time I saw her was years ago, when night fell over Then, the first sign of... Along with the mist came stinging... That's right. Troubles are like bee stings. Man swells. The most important thing is that both Brock and Brockmiala were protected.
Who are you?
Depends on who's asking. Do you bring trouble? Or are you in... No. You don't know what you're doing here yourself. And you are looking... My name is Brock. If you need something to shield yourself from evil...
He's got a shop.
Go ahead.
I've never read any Beowulf. I'm familiar with the Grendel nonsense tree. It's not nonsense. but I've never read any of that.
Detective beads won't get much use.
Well, little lore and myth and stuff I know. I have learned via my wife, via osmosis, and sometimes against my will.
Show me what you are made of. I see fear.
That's you did, son. Give me your hood. Give me your helmet. Or whatever this is. Sorry, did somebody else come in? Tien, I welcomed Tien, didn't I? I said welcome in, Tien. Tien, welcome in. I've not missed anybody. I've not missed anybody. You ain't got no trousers on. We'll explore a wee bit over here. We need to get the bits and bobs for this. We need to try and do this. I don't care about the fishing one. And then we'll go up and move on with our lives. There's a river on Skye, just as another piece of lore. It's called the... It's called a river. And if you dip your face in it, you're supposed to be granted eternal beauty. When we were on Skye, it was November, and it had been raining heavily. And if you dipped your face in that fucking river, it would you wouldn't have much of a face left. Rip-roaring currents tear the face clean off you. A rabid salmon. Just... Ah, balls. That one escaped. There's lots of fairy places on Skye, if you're interested in fairy stuff. But some of it is kind of man-made. And by kinda, I mean it is. Ill-tempered mutated sea bass. Yep. There is also some Highland coos, and those are. I fed a turnip to Highland coo.
Look like a worldly, well-travelled person. I'm not wrong, am I? Of course I'm not. Tell me, would you be interested in some incredibly rare, mysterious, and precious items?
Sure.
Let me introduce you to a one-of-a-kind. I assure you, you won't see. Here's an authentic Four-Dweller's tooth. And look, a bone from Sir Galahad's little finger. And over here, along with...
Let me see then. Well, I killed Galahad, so that's not the case. You're full of shit.
Hello.
Steal all your fucking cabbages, though. I don't remember what I need for that now. Well, we need to go and see Elaine, and they are all the way back down here. I did find the skeleton of a four-dweller.
Unbelievable. The book clearly described a figure like a menhir. Oh, no. I never thought it could be actual four-dweller. Probably one of the lost. Elvis never described him as a living, intelligent creature. More like a piece of furniture. So many years after the war, and the keepers treated him so callously.
Sorry, Adam. I didn't know what you meant by the skeleton noise. Is that where they would go and chatter their teeth?
I'd convinced myself that I would find what I was looking for on the Andraste. Oh, what a silly old goose I've turned out to be. Here, take these coins as a token of my gratitude. Although the knowledge you found is invaluable, you are a
Cool, I guess. What are you buying, buddy? I want to sell you some stuff. Sell all my garbage. Some knight's boots, some heavy gauntlets, some knight's gauntlets, some greaves. You can buy this shield. I don't particularly want a staff. Don't want that. Don't want that. Don't want that. I'm not going to get the points for that. Don't want that. Don't want that. Don't want that. Can't identify that. Don't want that. Don't want that. Need to keep that. Don't want that. We'll keep that. Sell. Keep all the rest of it. Then we need to head over here because there's a bounty we need to hand in. Wait a minute. Skyrim skeleton sound. There you go, there's some Skyrim skeleton sounds. The Skyrim ones just sound like fucking squeaky doors. They don't actually make the raw noise. They just go
Looks like you've got stiff competition. Some old codger brought in the head of Bold Kite. Fresh. I hadn't even posted a bounty yet, but I gave him the reward anyway. Gotta keep that kind of. Please, stage open.
I'd like to commit.
Oh, I see you still have blood on your hands. Excellent.
I'd like to get it. I took care of Bromma No Face.
The famous Bromar. No face and no life. That savage wiped out an entire unit of Camelot's infantry. But he couldn't take you down, huh? It's like the gods themselves made you for the job. Though I'm not sure which ones. In any case, you've certainly earned the gratitude of the capital. You are truly remarkable. I've never met anyone with such an insatiable thirst for blood. I almost wish there were more bounties left. But and keep up the good work. I hope it brings you as much satisfaction as it does me. Do you keep bandits' fingers?
I got a fancy new ring. Increases max health by 10, max stamina by 5. I don't care for that. Increases mana regeneration, but no, max mana is better. There is an advert coming up in about a minute and a half. So get those ad blocks on, folks. Right, I want to put up... What do I want to put up? Practicality reduces mana cost. Gives me crafting bonuses and... yeah, we'll put up practicality.
User says subbers get subbing, ad watchers get watching.
Do those things. Or don't. It's your life and you're allowed to live it. Perception, critical hits, practicality. Strength, no. General? Melee damage, no. Endurance, health. Probably not, to be honest. Spirituality, where's... What about just some mana, please? There's old Seribot telling you what I just fucking told you. I have to speak to Arthur because of course I do. Do you know what the Cromlechs were for?
That's a question, but I gave that.
Do you know what the mission of the Andrasti?
Could I? Yet I believe they did what had to be done. If the... You do not understand how dreadful these creatures are. We can...
Right, Joe, Arthur. That's the ad started, sorry. I need to... There's more to adventure up here, we're gonna go up there. Oh shit. If you're in an ad and you missed that, I'm sorry. I didn't want to come up here just yet. I didn't know that door opened there. Hello, welcome in. Thank you very much for the follow. I don't want to fire about and do all these fucking side quests. Please do not tell me we just missed a big crow. I hate to break it to you, Adam. It was actually a big blackbird. Arguably better than a crow. You know what I didn't know existed until I went to Sky? Fucking hooded crows. Which are cool as fuck. They're normal crows, but instead of being like a normal crow, it has a grey head and looks like it has a wee hood. A wee hoodlum crow. You should Google hooded crows. Hooded crows are cool. Because I saw a hooded crow and I was like, what's wrong with that crow? And then I saw another hooded crow. I'm like, what's up with the crows? And then I saw loads of them. I was like, how did I not know these crows existed? No, Adam, no. Not an uncircumcised one. I need to kill this deer so I can get some venison. We now have some venison. Next I need... Hello, Lils. Have I seen the green parakeet? I have not seen a green parakeet. Welcome in, and how the devil are you? That was a different one entirely.
User says, does good rhyme with food? Discuss.
Does good rhyme? Yes. What the fuck? Who are you approaching me with such fucking brazenness? You got a beehive on your head.
This take
Danger. Welcome the fucking...
an invitation.
How the devil are you?
Queen. Her word, the highest law. I am a servant.
Well, now we have to go see a queen bee. And hopefully get some venison, not venison, garlic and an onion on the way. Green red-beaked parakeets that just live there. Is that like somebody's pets escaped and had... No, like... That actually sounds really quite cool. It's just, you know, a taste of colour in London. I know it's very colourful. Can I say good and food for me quickly? Good food. Good food. I used to play TF2 on American servers because I was up late because I had no job and I was signing on and got job seekers. So it was on American servers and they were very much so, oh my god, you're Scottish, can you say pickle for me? Fucking no, I don't want to be in your wank bank. How many syllables are in the word cooked? I don't know. 2? Cooked. People said they were pets, but they were loads, so I think it's getting warm that they can migrate here. That... Yeah, if you have to look on the bright side of global warming, it's that the birds are more impressive than the local pigeons. Except that one seagull that fell in the curry sauce.
You here. She is there.
Why is the queen sound? What happened here? We are chatting green birds, Trippy.
Life. We want to.
Why do you torment Brock?
Brock refused. The Queen's heart. The Queen.
Like, you can't hate the animal for existing, but and my wife sometimes scolds me for this, right? I like Scotland has red squirrels. Okay, it's like the last bastion of the red squirrel. So I don't like grey squirrels. They're scumbags. And my wife tells me off because, not like I'm going out there punching grey squirrels in the mouth or anything, and, you know, stealing all the nuts. But if I see one, I will swear it. The strobo will come in. Mostly escape from private collections and pets. Nostromo coming in with the bird lore. This place is a beehive. Just a quick save right now, just in case we need to kill the bee lady.
My knight, protector, you are here. I have waited so long for you.
Pine martens. I've seen a couple of pine martens up here. They're very, very cool as well. Were they pine martens? I'm sure they were pine martens. I want you to leave this place?
We will not. This is our home. The hive shall always be where the queen is.
I think I've seen that danger. It does seem like at that point it's a pigeon give up.
You are mistaken. This is our home. Here we shall remain. Another night we cannot.
Nope. Shit. Fucking bees! The red squirrel is making quite a comeback, apparently, though. However, so yay, the red squirrel. No, Adam, because the grey ones exist elsewhere. The red ones only exist in Scotland and the Isle of Man? Some island where there's no grey ones. I'm sure somebody at some point suggested eating the grey squirrels as well. Like they were a new source of meat. Cast the fucking spell. We don't have many colourful birds, but what we do have, and they come to the garden every single day, is a small army, sometimes a large army, of starlings. There are like 50 starlings in my garden at any one time. And upwards of 5 magpies. I have said before there was once a sparrowhawk in the garden that had pinned down a wood pigeon, and we're planning on obviously having it for its wee sparrowhawk tea. And 5 magpies came along and bullied the sparrowhawk off of the pigeon. And then the sparrowhawk obviously let the pigeon go. The magpies were the heroes of the day. And later the sparrowhawk came back just in case the pigeon was like hanging around. That pigeon did come back though and had like quite the tuft on its neck where it had been held down. It did look rather it did look a little worse for wear for a while. I bet you that pigeon went home to its like partner and was like, you would not believe the day I've had. Just sitting, minding my business, having a wee coo. Fucking sparrow out of nowhere. So anyway, we owe the magpies $1,000. That's not the right thing. It's up there. What does this say? There's nothing on this thing. Buddy, I saved the day. I killed the bee lady.
And that means the trouble.
Rocco was attacked by bees.
No. I suspected it would draw her gaze. All is wrong. All is swelling. You. Her entourage's stingers are long and sharp. That is all the.
Queen's dead.
The buzzing has ceased. For the first time in years, I hear nothing. I'd hoped to see you again. I kept something for such an occasion.
What are you gonna do now?
I suppose I'll continue my travels, offering my services wherever they're needed. There is much foul magic in this world. And in the meantime...
I probably won't, to be fair. What did you give me? A sword that poisons folk. Cool. I'm a mage though, so I'm not going to use that. I need garlic and an onion, so I might just go to the shop in game and buy those so that I don't have to go hunting for them. And fuck you, dear. You selling any garlic, many onions? No? Much fucking use you, are you? You selling any garlic or onions? You're selling nothing. I don't think you've got anything in there. Who would sell? You?
Blessings.
Selling any garlic or onions, buddy? Brains? No. Oh, you've got we heal though. Heal, I'll buy that. And I'll buy your shield as well. I don't want your 7 commandments. Shove them up your arse.
Make
You fucking stupid hat. You're a waste of space. Who's selling fucking garlic and onions? You. No? You're not even speaking? Prick. Store that. Keep everything else. I do not need 3 copies of the same spell. I don't even need 2 copies of the same spell. So those can all fuck off. We'll keep these. What's in here? Jan. Jan, do you have any onions?
I don't understand.
Welcome in, Joe.
How the devil are you?
This man does not have any fucking onions or garlic. He has a sheep's head. I'm not eating a sheep's head, buddy. Is there not a chef or something in this shithole? Sell me a fucking garlic clove and an onion. What's in here? Barracks. Shite. What's in... No, you can't get in there.
You're trying to be sneaky. So the bitch understood the meaning, yes? Congratulations. Those vagrants should know. It's necessary. You're from nowhere, so you're nobody. The refugees are a...
Hey, hold on. I need to see if I can become a keeper because I want to punch him in the face. I'm here for Excalibur.
Well, but unless... I'm... Fine, otherwise you're allowed...
Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I can hit him in the face anyway because I've got the quick save button.
You had your chance.
Get him, boys! Get the ghost as well, I guess. Does anybody else want to fight me? Or can we just be happy that that guy's dead and was a cunt? Nobody else wants to fight me. It's canon that that guy's dead now and nobody cares. Eat shit, you fucking bollock. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I have missed everybody's streams this week. Everybody streams when I can't watch, and that's honestly despicable from all of you. Oh, my eye. I'm in the office Tuesdays and Thursdays, so I'm missing Joe's. And anybody else's streams during the day. Why does nobody have any fucking garlic and onion? Right. Let me just quick save again. Break into this guy's storeroom, hopefully. He also has no... I like that I can attempt to at least kill anybody. Fuck you, man sad. More like man dead. Where's Ron? Where's Ron run off to? Is that you, Ron? Just lying on the floor there. Or I can execute him.
Someone needs to know about it.
There's no escape. Everyone dies in here. Oh, I died. Whoops. I do love a quick save button. Right, everybody's fine. Thank you for your cooperation during that emergency drill there. If anybody has... Why is the only thing in this pub an apple?
You really think that's needed?
Who the fuck said that? Egg beef stew. Joe, if you could directly beam your fucking streams into my head, I would let you. Onion. My onion. Now I need garlic. Who books into a room and immediately puts their perishables in a chest? Like, see when I'm in a hotel or whatever, I just leave everything in my fucking suitcase. I'm not putting it in your wardrobe. It's either on the floor or in the suitcase. Sorry, I've misread your name. There's Mars beams the stream straight into my head. I saw pink. I was like, that's Joe speaking. That's Joe. Right, does anybody have any garlic?
Did you hear about the captain's lockdown? Looks like the lads aren't too happy about it.
Yeah, but you know Fergus. He's got a stick up his ass. Only knows how to follow orders like a good little soldier. He's so uptight, he probably agrees with the captain. Thinks it's all necessary precautions and the like.
Speaking of
Sorry to cut you off, lads. It's just your chat is shite.
Noel, what if I pulled Excalibur from that stone, but it broke, but only at the tip? Would I still get to be king, or not?
What if I was Birmingham?
So daft, Ran.
What if I was King Arthur and I pulled out the sword in the stone?
The sword when he broke his own bashing forearm skulls.
So the one in the stone, what's that called? It's not Excalibur, is it?
Nah, the one in the stone was called...
If I pulled a flat cap out of a stone, would I be in the Peaky Blinders? You got any fucking garlic? Somebody please give me some fucking garlic. I'm just trying to make a bolognese. Give me some fucking garlic. Not an egg. Here's old man said. Do you have any garlic, man said? What's the worst thing anybody's ever put in like a bolognese or chili and you've had?
Please, someone stop them.
I'm trying to think. I'm not a big fan of mushrooms. And I'm pretty sure I had one that had like full button mushrooms in them. It wasn't nice. fucking potato. Single potato. Buddy, come on. How does nobody in this shitty town have a single clove of garlic?
Maybe the fish aren't always...
Shovel. Fishing rod. Not garlic. Not garlic. Crab. Parsley. Potato. No fucking garlic. Why are oats not in your fucking shopping list? They're in your bastard sacks. You don't have anything, but I will happily steal it from you. Aha! I got garlic. I ran right past the fast travel bit as well. This is the last quest I think we have to do in this area, and then we can go on to the next one. Other than that big ghost guy that keeps following us around, and also this bit here, I could maybe do that now. Maybe this time we can do it. Let's rest until the morning though, because I don't want to have to deal with super powered fucking anything. Left. Quick save. Summon a pal. Summon a second pal. Summon a third pal. Summon a fourth pal. Kill a bear. What is that wolf doing? It's like it's chasing its tail, but... Burned! Yes! We did it! That wasn't the quest I needed to do. What was the quest I needed to do? A worder in the night. I should go on. Fuck's sake. Right. I already made a wee fire, didn't I? Or did that burn out? It burned out. Right. Make another one. Rest until 8 o'clock. That's nighting. Evidently, it is not nighttime enough. FY, that job I applied for, I still haven't heard anything about. But there were a lot of applicants, so I'm not holding out hope. Oh yeah, summon back my wee pals. Are you the worder, are you? The fuck am I supposed to beat you? You're not taking any damage. Right, fuck this, I'm gonna go to the other shrine and hopefully not die along the way. This one. We were looking at a place, because we were talking about animals and stuff earlier. There's a place not far from here that is doing baby goat meetups between March and April, where you get to meet upwards of 120 baby goats. Was it 100? It might have just been 20. The number contained 2 and 0. But it was like 20 quid a ticket. I have venison, onion and garlic. Onion. What the fuck? What the fuck? Onion. Garlic. I had venison. I've not got proper venison. I have weird venison. I've not got regular venison. Got fucking diet venison. Come here, you fucking antlered arsehole. Give me your meat. I would probably go. The problem is that they charge adult prices for any child above 2. And last time, so before our boy was a twinkle in our eye, we went to a farm for like a farm experience to meet the baby goats. It was a different farm. To meet baby goats, to meet lambs, to meet like all these things. And my wife is so cute. She emailed them and says, "Hi, we're visiting. I just wanted to make sure, see when I visit, can I hug a baby goat?" And when we got there, it turned out it was like a children's experience. And the farmer was like, "Oh, who sent the email asking to hold a baby goat?" And all the kids were silent, and my wife put her hand up. "It was me. It was me." And I went, "Oh, we thought it was a child." It's like, "No, it was me. I want to hold the goat."
Check it out. They did it. Somebody did it. Impossible. See, someone's here.
We did get to feed and hold baby goats. And my wife has never looked happier than when she was holding that baby goat. Not even on our wedding day. She is happy as she was then.
See you because, we're dead, but we can sense that you're here, so
Congratulations! You've made it to the sacred site of knowledge!
Is that what we call it? I can't believe this thing. We actually fell for it. I can't believe it.
I know, right? Traveller, the knowledge you seek, the knowledge we druids decided to share with you is that...
You can kiss our dead magical asses and get the hell...
Are you insane?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Right.
What did you expect? A monster?
I did expect to be surprised by a monster.
Is here? At least...
A treasure would have been nice.
You people and your treasures.
You remembered to take something with you?
No. You must carry it with you at all. No.
I got mistletoe. Oh, isn't that what's the word? Oh, those fucking those fucking idiots who did Game of Thrones kept using it as an excuse. What was it called? Subverting expectations. I still don't have everything for this offering. No worries, Mars. We need to head back to somebody. Oh, this fucking idiot. Right. What I'll do is I'll just quick save and walk into its fucking place anyway. Wakey wakey, dickhead. Wakey fucking wakey. Can't make a... Can I sit down? Can I steal his bed? Something popped up there. Well, this feels so much better than Skyrim. I know Skyrim was so long ago, right? But I don't know if you ever played anything other than Stealth Archer. This feels like it. All the other builds, are viable. The lore's a bit better held together. The systems makes you got all these fucking loadouts, easy peasy. The interactions are interesting. And there's not like it's not the best game in the world, but it's a fucking solid attempt at it. I feel like it takes all of these parts from other games and does them really well together. They really went, you know, that bit in Oblivion where you jump around or you run around and your skills go up. We're going to use that, but we're also going to go into like Skyrim and we're going to have, you know, skill trees as well, and you know, stats and things like that. And then this is just a better interface than Skyrim. But it does feel like, so this, I can't show you the map. I'll show you in a second. The druid thing.
But why? How are we supposed? It would have mistletoe. Really nice way of proving. What? Oh no. We already have the undead, besides, it's a known druidic site. They are ruthless in pursuing any remaining. We don't do anything, because I still can't leave the key. 2, maybe the though, whatever you decide. Please let me know when...
I'll show you in a second. So the whole yes, Trippy, you fucked it. So this style map is so Kingdom Come Deliverance to me. Now I've only watched it when Adam's played it, but the style of this map is Kingdom Come. It just jumps out to me and says KCD. Obviously the two-hand spell thing is pretty much standardized by Skyrim. The character skill trees are very similar to Skyrim's as well, but I like how they're grouped together in some stuff. I've never played KCD, I've only ever watched Adam play it. This is kind of witchery, I think, maybe. I like this. I like all the lore and everything. It feels like it's not a diamond, but it's a very well polished topaz, you know what I mean? This, I got it for, I think I got it for 20 odd quid on sale? 18 maybe? But then I bought the DLC as well. I think it's 30 quid in general. Obviously if you shop around you could find it from other sites. But I'm only playing it on stream, and every time I come off the stream I'm like, I could probably play it a bit more, and the only thing I have with it is I don't have patience to be fucking listening to everybody talk and tell me their story and the lore of the world and all that stuff. I thought I'd explored the beach. Another thing I really like about it is I can just walk through the world and find spells. I don't need to go to a fucking mage. I mean, mages have spells, but my first summon spell I found in a cave. I think there's still a demo for it. I would suggest play the demo. Definitely play the demo if you're thinking about it. So we just picked up a bunch of druidic stuff. Is that worth wearing? Mana regeneration is slightly faster. That's more mana regeneration. That's more mana regeneration. Mana regeneration? That's a bit more mana regeneration. What about the boots? Mana regeneration? Movement speed. Okay. Ah no, mana regeneration. Do I have any other? I have a wand. But the wands are just bludgeoning sticks, really. There is also third person, but they do say the first time you go to third person, the game isn't meant for third person, so it might be a bit wonky. But If anybody will listen to me, I will try and sell them this game. I think it's great. Got a wee new hat there. Oh, that's quite good, except from... Oh, yes. We like that. You up to, buddy? You bad guy? You bad guy? You a good guy?
So much for a secluded cave keeping visitors away. Seems like there's no one on this island to hide in peace. Oh well, since you're here, I have an important question. Do you have any food?
I've got rolling square sausage, pal.
I promise to answer all of your questions. Oh dear. Yes, fish, meat, vegetables.
Here you go. Cooked meat.
Thanks. I'll be forever indebted to you. But don't expect much. The only payment I can offer you is seashells, or, you know, access to an infinite well of ancient druidic wisdom.
Druidic wisdom.
I threw out my collection of seashells a few days ago after I stepped on them with... much better. Time for a nap.
I met a knight who's confessed he's been cursed.
How terrible. And he's stuck somewhere, afraid to leave his safe spots, I presume? Poor soul. As far as a at least I can leave whenever I please. Not.
Can you hear what I said about him being cursed?
Yes. I heard.
He said it keeps trying to kill him.
If it hasn't succeeded yet, it's either a lousy curse or... Tell me, how does he act? Does he seem incapable of focusing?
That sounds like him.
It isn't a curse at all. It's an ailment of the mind that forces the afflicted to seek meaning where there is none, and then base their life in extreme cases. Such a person can...
What can he do?
Take a Grindelows tooth, powder it, mix it with sage, and pour the disgusting result into some alcohol.
It is a Grindelow.
And say, I don't know, something along the lines of something like that, blah, 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 blah. Well, it doesn't really matter. Just throw in the name of the poor...
How can I be sure it'll make him better?
Well, maybe it won't, since the curse isn't real. The ritual to break it also... But it works better if the one who...
Snoozing an ad there. I need help. I performed a ritual at the ancient Cromlech and something bad happened.
I gather it was supposed to happen? No, don't worry, I'm not judging.
The Cromlech now looks like something from a nightmare.
Damned southern druids. I tried to think what they were doing in that place. Don't worry, it's probably nothing a good cleansing can't fix.
The one thing I'll say about Skyrim and Oblivion, right? When you interact with the characters here, it doesn't matter where they're sitting, your camera tends to be the same distance from them all the time, whereas Skyrim will zoom in and it looks like you're having a conversation with them. Right, my OBS is ground to a halt, so I don't know if Twitch is doing the same thing. It looks like it might be. This bloody game. Can you... It looks dangerous, we can't leave it like this.
Seems like your problem. If I help you, what's in it for me?
Can you do it? I could give you something nice to eat. Poultry stew?
Now you're talking, right? If you don't mind, I'll take my payment up front. Splendid. Meet me at the Cromlech. I will need your assistance.
2 things done. I didn't realise the stream was hanging. Well, not the stream, my camera. We can go back to... I really don't want to do this again if it's going to be that big fucking ghost. We need to go there, but there's a guy under this bridge, I think, that we need to speak to. Nope. The camera's moving like a fucking slideshow, and the game's running fine in the background. I didn't realize it was doing this. Also, Twitch keeps pausing every time it's not the main focus of my thing here. Let me just try this again. Okay, that's not bad. Wave, wave, wave. Back in the game. Wave, wave, wave. Okay, we'll have to have a look at that off stream.
We may be in for a fight.
Oh shit. Was it under this bridge? Or is it under, it's under one of these bridges?
I'm invincible.
You're probably not, buddy. Some coups. More fucking wolves. I did steal this guy's horse as well, so I'm not sure if he'll appreciate my continued existence near him.
Something's not right.
Something's not right. Fuck off. What's up, buddy?
Honestly, a week? Be careful and don't worry about me.
I need to... What are you boys doing? Alchemy. I thought that druid gave me a thing for this guy. Oh, we can level up as well. Wonderful. Not this. I don't like the wandy stuff. It's garbage. Right, cook. Did he give us one? Is it one of these, maybe? No. Okay. I am tempted just to kill him. But we won't. We won't. We'll leave him.
Someone
I love my wee scaly boys. Oh, fuck's sake. This is from The Witcher as well. I say from The Witcher as well, like I've explained it already. Thank you for the manly noise there, Mars. These fast travel points are basically from The Witcher. Not being able to fast travel from anywhere, only being able to fast travel to signs. First time I ever encountered that was The Witcher 3. Which I never completed or played beyond the... much beyond the prologue section. I really wanted to like The Witcher, I couldn't. Like, there was something about it.
Sustaining all life. Air around me, inspiring all life. Fire above me, infusing all life. Water within me, soothing all life. Bring deep peace to this sacred...
You have no right to be here. Do you really think you can cleanse the great Cromlech with your filthy soul? Pathetic.
Who do you think you are? My soul will do just fine, arrogant wretch.
You'd know a thing or two about arrogance, wouldn't you, Dressed? I see you haven't changed one bit.
Knowing my name doesn't give you any right to claim familiarity with me.
Oh, I know more than just your name. After all, you once called me your little sprout. I was only a child when you left, but I remember you well. I remember the pain and sadness you caused. I even tried writing to you, begging you to come back, hoping it would make everything better. How stupid I was.
Iona? Is it...
Fuck.
Me? What have I done to myself? No, this is all your fault. And you shouldn't put any faith in this one.
What makes you say that?
That's what he does. He ruins things. How on earth did you, of all people, escape the
No matter what you think of me...
You bloody...
How do you know Dressed?
He killed my mother. He used her, stole her knowledge, and as if that weren't enough, he...
That's
Nonsense? And how do you think they found us? The druids wanted nothing to do with my mother.
He wasn't the one who actually killed her.
What does it make? My mother was special, and he was a nobody. The bastard pretended to love her. Mother was heartbroken, even more so when she found out that her beloved... When the Red Priests came?
Who was your mother?
Bandrui, one of the few women in history who completed the druid. But instead of being celebrated, she was vilified. The other druids did... She led a very lonely life. Until Dressed. Except that was...
It wasn't.
Shut up!
How did you end up like this?
But I failed the ritual. I was too angry. It quickly overwhelmed.
Foolish girl. Your mother was exceptional.
If only you were there, so I could ask.
You came to... and if that means...
Sadly, it does. I managed to salvage some of my mother's work about the rite of passage. She believed that a failed ritual could be completed with a human sacrifice. A life for a life.
Don't do this, Iona. It will ruin you. Please, you can't let her. There must be something else that can be done.
Oh, you care now. Pathetic. You can stop pretending, Dressed.
I'm not giving you my life. You can take revenge. You want me to sacrifice Dressed. I just met him, I don't give a fuck.
Yes, I want justice. His measly life for mine. The life...
You're right, you should pay for betraying your mother.
Understand. I hope you do too, Dressed. One life is the least you owe me.
Nope. I was expecting the fight, but no worries, we'll just...
I feel... odd. Like I've lost something. When I was in the Cromlech, Everything around me was so vivid.
Are you satisfied now?
I've become what I always wanted to be. I'd like to continue my mother's work, not unless I'm willing to be hunted and vilified.
Did it not work?
Just like my mother could. I hate to admit it, but it was dressed to encourage her to continue her study.
Don't tell me you've changed your mind.
No, of course not. He did make her happy, at least for a little while. There was a time when I used to... Did he even know what happened to my mother?
Is the Cromlech safe now?
But I'll make sure... It wasn't just me, you know. The ground here was steeped in That might even be one of the reasons.
It was the right thing to do.
I'm glad to hear that.
Well... Eat shit dressed. Got a new amulet. It's not fucking good, but we've got one. Right, very quickly. Just a wee amulet nestled amongst your chest hair. +5 mana regen.
I figured it out.
What?
Mistletoe.
Is
They
it?
weren't laughing at me. Do you see? They were telling me mistletoe was their sacred. What? I finally. Sometimes it's even able to. And even though it's poisonous to humans.
Don't. Blah blah blah. That's depressing. Cromlech is safe. Angry Dryad.
It's just fantastic. I guess I'm doomed to. And there's still the missile.
That's lots of shit that you're talking about that I really don't want to fucking give a flying toss about, buddy. I don't want to stand for 15 minutes talking to the same NPC about all the lore in the world. Well, you were in a guild. What was that guild? What was that guild responsible for? Who ran that guild? Where is that guild? Who is your daddy, and what does he do? If you were stuck on a deserted island, which 3 NPCs would you bring? Lydia from Skyrim, because she's sworn to carry my burdens. And she could carry all the burdens. I don't fucking know. I don't remember any NPCs. What's up here? Oh, there's a big guy. What are you up to, buddy? There's that one NPC in Skyrim where he says, do you ever get to Cloud District often? Who am I kidding? Of course you don't. I would take him to a desert island and I would strangle him. I'm enjoying this spell just because it wrecks these fucking wolves and such. Mistbearer's Den. Ooh, what's in here? However, the little floating homie. I can't remember what his name was.
For you here, Wanderer. The doors are closed, and if I couldn't open them,
Who are you?
Tyrannus of the Thoid tribe.
Pleasure meeting.
Likewise. Great. If you're set on going further, you'll need every bit of life force you have.
You don't know what I'm capable of.
I've been camped here for 3 moons. There's no.
And if I do, what will I meet?
Death and magic. Look for the mist. They say its feet don't touch the ground. We call them.
You want to?
Everyone from Thoid wants to feel, and I'd love to get my hands on one of their corpses. If you manage to slay the Mistbearer, I'll pay you in gold for everything you. Then maybe I'll invite. Return alive. Good luck.
Sorry. Can I do this? I can do that. Okay, but unfortunately, that's for another time. I must away into the night and say thank you everybody for popping in this evening. I don't understand why the fucking Twitch is appearing to, like, the camera is just so not smooth this evening. I want to say it's the game, but it could just be the camera. Like, really suffering. Who's on? Who the hell is on? Let's get this. Let's do a wee raid. Just a wee cheeky raid. Who the fuck is on? No, Mars, thank you for being here. I spy. Who's playing this game? We'll do what we do every stream, right? We go and look at people who are playing the game, and then what we'll do is we won't like any of them, so we'll go and search for people who are Scottish, and then we don't like many of them either. And then we'll go look at the Irish folk, and we're like, these folk could be terrible. And we'll look at fucking England. I mean, just that was a mistake in general. And then what we'll do is we will raid somebody else. Let's raid Connie, who we've not seen in a while. They're playing Dark Souls 2. Thank you everybody for popping in. Have a wonderful weekend. I might be here on Monday. We will have to see. Lemmy's on. I'm not reading that fucking scrotum. Have a lovely weekend. I will see you about in other streams. Thanks for popping in. Have a wonderful weekend again. And I may or may not see you on Monday. Hopefully I will. Joe. Wait for this hand. Joe.